Welcome back, guys, to the Whipless run of Castlevania II for the NES. We are now headed to Dracula's Fortress, which isn't too far out here to the east. We have plenty of laurels, more than enough to help us get to the fortress. And laurels are really nice to have because this last little portion of the game is packed with enemies. But thanks to laurels, we can just run right through them, so it's all good. So let's just keep on moving. Like I said, the fortress ain't too far out here to the east. We'll come up to a path split here in just a moment. Right after we go through this area, there will be a path split. And you have to take the lower path. If you don't take the lower path, then the upper path will take you to a dead end. So yeah, be sure that you take the lower path. We'll also be going through a pretty much deserted town. There is a lady that lives in the town, but I'll show her to you whenever we get there. Pretty sure the town is coming right up. Right here. You can tell that it even looks deserted and everything. It's all black and white, gray looking. The old lady that I was talking about lives at the very end of the town. In this house right here, or building, or whatever. You go in, she just kind of sitting down, she tells you that you should live there with her. Let's live here together. Ugh, no thank you. There are a couple of other people in Castlevania II that tell Simon to marry them. Say, let's get married, but I find that lady back there to be the creepiest of all the people that want anything to do with Simon. We're pretty much on the final stretch now before the big bridge that takes us to Dracula's Fortress. Just have to run through all these ghosts and everything. And here we are. Just get some holy water ready, break these blocks, and we have a really long bridge here, but it doesn't have a single enemy on it. So you just had to walk across it, really. That's all that there is to it. Then we will be at Dracula's Fortress. Which, his fortress doesn't have any enemies or anything in it. I really love the music that plays throughout this place, though. It's a really good song, in my opinion. Yeah, basically the only thing that you have to do throughout this entire fortress is break a few blocks with holy water. Really, that's it. Make sure that your hearts are really good before you come here, because you'll have to use the golden knife to destroy Dracula. But other than that, there really isn't much else to this fortress. Break a few blocks with holy water, kill Dracula, and you've beaten the game. You have to jump over here, fall down. I guess it does kind of have like a little maze type aspect to it, but that doesn't have that much of a maze type aspect. Alright, just over here to the right, and we will be battling it out with Dracula. There we go, got the golden knife ready. Watch him toss all of Dracula's body parts into that thing there. Dracula is pathetically easy in this game. If you do it right, he won't even have a chance to move at all. You can just hold him in place if you time your golden knife tosses well. He won't even have a chance to do a single thing at all. He's pathetically easy in this game. If you do let him attack or anything, though, he'll circle around the room and throw scythes at you, which still isn't that hard. Overall, of all the Castlevanias I've played, this is easily the easiest Dracula battle in all of those games. He's very, very easy because he doesn't even do anything to you. He just kind of sits there if you do it right. So yeah, there's really not a whole lot to this fight, so there's not a whole lot for you to do, really. I mean, the only thing for you to do in this entire fight is jump and time your golden knife tosses really well. And then listen to him scream and slowly die out. Watch him slowly come to his death. So yeah, it'll take a couple of minutes, but he's very, very, very easy. I've seen some people use the Sacred Flame to kill off Dracula. I never do, though. I usually stick to the golden knife or the whip. Either one works just fine, I suppose. But whatever the case, like I said, he is definitely the easiest of all the Draculas. Nothing to it, as you see right here. I mean, it's hard to say that this is even a final battle, really. I'm sorry, Dracula. I'm making you look like a fool, I know it. As much as I love Castlevania II, I really do wish that it had some more challenging bosses. I mean, with Death, you don't even have to fight him if you don't want the golden knife. Carmilla's mask, assuming that you've equipped a Dracula's rib, all you have to do is stand at the left side of the room, and the shield will block the fireballs, and the mask can't reach you to hit you with collision damage. So that's a very, very, very easy boss. And Dracula, well, you see what's going on with him right now. Just hold him in place. Easy, easy bosses. But like I said, I would have really liked to have seen some more difficult bosses, let alone more bosses altogether, since there are only 3. That's alright, though, I suppose. I still like Castlevania 2 a lot. It's a good game, in my opinion. Time to check out the ending and everything. Of course, you have to have the really slow-forming text and everything. I'll wait for it to scroll some more on there before I start reading. Although the confrontation between Simon and Dracula... Wait for the text to scroll a little more. Has concluded. Simon couldn't survive his fatal wounds. God, slow-moving text, you suck. Transylvania's only hope is a young man who will triumph over evil and rid the city of Dracula's curse. Deadly curse. I'm sorry. Slow-moving text. I hate you. Well, this concludes our Whipless run of Castlevania II for the NES. I hope y'all enjoyed watching, and y'all know the drill. Comment, subscribe, and all that. Well, thank you for watching.